Hey everyone, I'm gonna guess that about 90% of you watching this video woke up tired this morning. Am I right? You probably hit snooze 3 times, dragged yourself to the kitchen, and immediately reached for that coffee pot like it was your lifeline. Well, what if I told you? There are 5 specific foods that could completely transform your morning energy levels, backed by actual scientific research, not just internet myths. I spent the last 6 months diving deep into nutritional studies from Harvard, Stanford, and other top universities, and what I discovered will probably surprise you. These aren't your typical eat more vegetables recommendations. These are strategic, science-backed foods that work with your body's natural energy systems to give you sustained, clean energy that lasts all morning long. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to share some pretty mind-blowing research that most people have never heard of. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at your morning routine the same way again. Let's start with something that might shock you. Harvard Medical School conducted a 20-year study following over 80,000 participants. And here's what they found. People who ate eggs regularly in the morning had 23% better cognitive performance throughout the day, compared to those who skipped them or ate processed breakfast foods. But here's the thing most people don't understand about eggs. It's not just about the protein. Although that complete amino acid profile is incredible, the real magic happens with something called choline. Your brain uses choline to produce acetylcholine, which is literally your brain's wake-up neurotransmitter. One large egg contains about 147 milligrams of choline, which is roughly 25% of your daily needs. Now, timing is everything with eggs. The optimal window is within 30 minutes of waking up. Why? Because your cortisol levels are naturally highest in the morning, and the protein in eggs helps stabilize your blood sugar. Response to that cortisol spike. This prevents the energy crash that usually hits around 10 a.m. Who should be careful? If you have gallbladder issues or severe cholesterol problems, definitely consult your doctor first. But for most healthy adults, eating up to 2 eggs daily has been shown to actually improve cholesterol profiles, not worsen them. The long-term benefits are incredible. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people who ate eggs regularly for 5 years had significantly better muscle, mass retention as they aged, improved memory function, and lower rates of macular degeneration. Now, this one caught me completely off guard. I always thought yogurt was just, yogurt. But researchers at UCLA discovered something fascinating. They found that the gut-brain axis is so powerful that the right probiotics can actually influence your energy levels and mood. Within just 2 weeks of regular consumption, Greek yogurt contains about 20 grams of protein per cup. But more importantly, it's packed with Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus. These probiotics literally communicate with your brain through what scientists call the vagus nerve. When your gut is healthy, it sends positive signals to your brain, reducing fatigue and improving mental clarity. But here's the crucial part. Not all Greek yogurts are created equal. You want to look for ones with at least 10 billion CFUs of live cultures and minimal added sugar. The sugar thing is critical because added sugars actually feed the bad bacteria in your gut, counteracting all the good stuff. The best time to eat. Greek yogurt is about 15 minutes before your main breakfast. This gives the probiotics time to start working, and the protein helps slow down the absorption of any carbs you eat afterward. Avoid it if you're lactose intolerant, obviously, but also be careful if you're taking antibiotics, as they can kill off the beneficial bacteria. Long-term benefits are pretty amazing. A study from the European Journal of Nutrition followed people for 3 years and found that those who ate probiotic-rich foods regularly had 30% fewer sick days, better sleep quality, and significantly improved stress response. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Oats? Really? That's your big revelation? But stick with me here, because the research on oats is actually mind-blowing, and most people are eating them completely wrong. The University of Toronto conducted a study comparing different breakfast foods and their impact on sustained energy. Oats came out on top, but only when prepared correctly. The key is something called beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that creates a gel-like substance in your digestive system. This gel slows down the release of glucose into your bloodstream, giving you steady energy for 4 to 6 hours instead of the typical blood sugar spike and crash. But here's what most people don't know. Steel-cut oats have 3 times more beta-glucan than instant oats. Those little packets you microwave? They're basically sugar with some oat flavoring. The timing matters too. Oats work best when eaten 45 minutes to an hour before you need peak mental performance. So if you have an important meeting at 10 a.m., eat your oats around 8:15 a.m. Your brain will thank you. Who should avoid them? People with celiac disease need certified gluten-free oats. And if you have severe diabetes, you'll want to monitor your portions carefully. Though the fiber actually helps with blood sugar control for most people, the long-term research is impressive. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that people who ate oats regularly for 6 months had a 12% reduction in LDL cholesterol, better digestive health, and more stable energy levels throughout the day. This is where things get really interesting. MIT researchers discovered that avocados contain a unique combination of monounsaturated fats and potassium that can actually improve blood flow to the brain by up to 15% within just 30 minutes of consumption. The science is fascinating. Your brain is about 60% fat, and it needs specific types of fats to function optimally. Avocados provide oleic acid, which helps build the myelin sheaths around your neurons. Think of myelin like insulation around electrical wires. Better insulation means faster, clearer brain signals. But the real game changer is the potassium content. One avocado contains more potassium than a banana, about 975 milligrams. Potassium is crucial for nerve transmission and muscle function, including your heart muscle. When your circulation improves, everything works better, including your energy levels. The optimal timing for avocados is with your first meal of the day, but not on an empty stomach. The healthy fats need some other foods to help with absorption. Avoid them late at night because they're calorie-dense and can disrupt sleep if eaten too close to bedtime. People on blood thinners should be cautious because avocados contain vitamin K, which affects blood clotting. Also, if you're allergic to latex, you might have a cross-reaction to avocados due to similar proteins. Long-term benefits are remarkable. A study from Penn State found that people who ate avocados daily for 5 years had significantly better cardiovascular health, improved skin quality due to the healthy fats, and better absorption of fat-soluble vitamins from other foods. And finally, we get to what I consider the most underrated morning: energy booster green tea, but not for the reasons you think. Everyone talks about the caffeine, but the real magic is in a compound called L-theanine. Japanese researchers at the University of Shizuoka made an incredible discovery. L-theanine and caffeine together create what they call calm alertness. Unlike coffee, which can make you jittery and anxious, green tea provides smooth, sustained energy without the crash. Here's how it works. L-theanine increases alpha brainwaves, the same waves associated with meditation and deep focus. When combined with the moderate amount of caffeine in green tea, you get enhanced concentration without the side effects. It's like having a superpower for your brain. The timing is crucial though. Drink green tea 30 to 45 minutes after eating, never on an empty stomach. The tannins can interfere with iron absorption if you drink it with meals, but they also provide powerful antioxidant benefits when consumed properly. Avoid green tea after 2 p.m. if you're sensitive to caffeine. And if you're pregnant or have severe anxiety disorders, stick to decaffeinated versions or skip it altogether. The long-term research is astounding. A study following 40,000 Japanese adults for 11 years found that those who drank green tea regularly had a 42% lower risk of cognitive decline and significantly better stress management abilities. So there you have it, 5 scientifically backed foods that can completely transform your morning energy levels. But here's the thing I want you to remember. You don't have to implement all of these at once. That's a recipe for overwhelm and failure. Pick one food that resonates with you, maybe something you already enjoy, and focus on that for the next 2 weeks. Pay attention to how you feel, how your energy changes, how your mood shifts. Your body will tell you what's working. Once that becomes habit, add another one. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. And honestly, even if you just implement 2 of these foods consistently, you'll notice a dramatic difference in how you feel every morning. You've got this, and I'll see you in the next video with more science-backed strategies to optimize your health. Take care!